The vast Alaskan wilderness, beautiful, dangerous, unforgiving. This remote and rugged terrain has always been a place of both awe and peril, where nature's beauty masks its deadly potential. It was here, amongst the towering peaks and icy rivers, that a single-engine aircraft vanished without a trace. The plane, on a routine flight, suddenly disappeared from radar, leaving no clues behind. Carrying 3 souls, the plane was swallowed by the unforgiving landscape, leaving behind a mystery that gripped the nation. The harsh weather and treacherous terrain made the search efforts incredibly challenging. The disappearance sent shockwaves through the small Alaskan community and beyond, as families clung to hope, praying for a miracle. The tight-knit community rallied together, offering support and resources to aid in the search. Time was of the essence, as search and rescue teams raced against the unforgiving Alaskan elements to find any sign of the missing aircraft. Every passing hour felt like an eternity, as the harsh conditions tested the limits of human endurance and hope. The flight had been routine, a short hop across the Alaskan wilderness. The pilot, a seasoned veteran of the Alaskan skies, was familiar with the treacherous terrain. The last communication from the aircraft was routine, a brief exchange with air traffic control. Then silence. No distress call, no mayday. The plane simply vanished from radar, swallowed by the vast expanse of Alaskan wilderness. The mystery deepened as investigators pieced together the last known movements of the aircraft, searching for any clue that could lead them to its whereabouts. Every minute counted as search and rescue teams mobilized, launching a desperate search across the unforgiving terrain. The challenges were immense. The vastness of the Alaskan wilderness, coupled with unpredictable weather patterns, made the search a logistical nightmare. Helicopters scoured the skies, their crews battling low visibility and the threat of sudden storms. Ground teams navigated treacherous terrain, their progress hampered by dense forests and icy rivers. Section 4. Families in limbo. As the search dragged on, the families of those on board the missing aircraft were left in agony, clinging to hope while bracing for the worst. The agonizing wait for news was unbearable, each passing hour a painful reminder of their loved one's uncertain fate. Gathered in a small community center, they sought solace in each other's company, united by their shared grief and desperate hope. The eyes of the world were on Alaska, their hearts breaking for families facing their worst nightmare. Section 5. Alaska's unforgiving skies. The vast expanse of Alaska is both breathtaking and perilous. Its rugged terrain and unpredictable weather patterns create a unique set of challenges for aviators. Flying over Alaska is not for the faint of heart. It demands skill, experience, and a deep respect for nature's power. The incident served as a stark reminder of the challenges and inherent dangers of aviation in Alaska. Pilots must be prepared for sudden weather changes, limited visibility, and the constant threat of mechanical failure. Every flight is a test of endurance and expertise. The state, with its remote communities and unforgiving terrain, relies heavily on small aircraft for transportation. These planes are lifelines, delivering essential supplies, medical aid, and connecting people to the outside world. Without them, many Alaskan communities would be completely isolated. Over the years, countless aircraft have been lost in the vast Alaskan wilderness, their disappearances often shrouded in mystery. Search and rescue operations are a common sight as teams brave the elements to locate downed planes and save lives. The unforgiving weather, coupled with the challenges of navigating mountainous terrain, has claimed the lives of many experienced pilots. The combination of snow, ice, and strong winds can turn a routine flight into a deadly ordeal in a matter of minutes. Despite the risks, Alaskans have long accepted the necessity of air travel, relying on small planes and helicopters to connect them to the outside world. For many, flying is not just a mode of transportation, it's a way of life, deeply ingrained in the Alaskan spirit of resilience and adventure. Section 6. Will they be found? As days turned into nights, the fate of the missing aircraft and its passengers remained unknown. The vast Alaskan wilderness, with its dense forests and treacherous terrain, posed a formidable challenge to the search and rescue teams. Each passing hour brought with it a growing sense of urgency and despair. Would the relentless efforts of search and rescue teams be enough to solve the mystery? Helicopters scoured the skies, boats navigated the icy waters, and teams on foot braved the harsh conditions, all in a race against time. The dedication and bravery of these individuals were nothing short of heroic. Would the families ever receive the answers they so desperately craved? Each day they clung to hope, their hearts heavy with worry and sorrow. The waiting was unbearable, as they yearned for any news, any sign that their loved ones might still be alive. Or would the missing plane forever be lost in the unforgiving Alaskan wilderness, a haunting reminder of the fragility of life? The harsh weather and remote location made the search even more daunting, with every storm and snowfall adding to the difficulty. The search continues, fueled by a flicker of hope and the unwavering determination to bring closure to those affected by this tragedy. Search planes flew tirelessly, and rescue dogs, with their keen senses, combed through the dense underbrush, all in the hope of finding a clue. But as time slips away, so too does the likelihood of finding the missing souls alive. The days turned into weeks, and the weeks into months, with each sunset marking another day without answers. The question remains, will they be found? The searchers and the families hold on to a fragile hope, praying for a miracle in the vast, unforgiving expanse of Alaska.